Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Hi, friends.
Good evening, children.
Good evening,
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
How
Good
are
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Beta. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you?
I'm also good. So, how are the preparations going on?
I'm good.
Good. All ready for test?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay. And Abhya, how's your preparation going on? Yes, Abhya.
Ma'am, well, ma'am. Good.
Good. So this time you should give the test, okay? You're not giving the
Okay.
Sunday test, but this time I want you to give.
Ma'am, last time I didn't get the test, ma'am. Now I'm getting the test.
Okay. Okay, you should give. Right? Okay, let's do. In the yesterday's class, we did about HCF, right? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
let's do some more sums.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Harshit. How are you, beta?
Fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, bache. Okay, so are you all able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is what we had done in the previous classes. In the previous yesterday's class, we did the highest common factor, right? So let's do
Yes,
some. Yes.
yes, ma'am.
So let's do some questions from the book now. Okay, today is 27th. You got your test papers? Your school test papers?
Yes, ma'am. Science and maths both.
Science and maths both. Okay, what are your marks in maths?
Ma'am, you got 29 out of 30.
This is Neha.
Yes, ma'am.
How
Ma'am,
many
I
marks? 1 second. How many marks, Neha, you got out of 30?
Ma'am, 29.
25.
29.
29. Good. Good picture.
I'm in school, ma'am.
Yes, yes, in school. I'm talking about the school, Neha.
Yes, ma'am, about school year.
Okay, the school test.
Ma'am, I
Yes,
got
Okay. Yes. Now, Adya, you tell me how many marks you got in the school test. I'm talking about the exams that you just gave, no? Your term exams, test, unit test.
Ma'am, I already wrote the exam, max exam, but they give 4 days holidays, ma'am.
Okay, so you
Because of
haven't got
that,
your marks yet.
no, ma'am. I
Okay.
guess they will show it on PTM, ma'am.
Okay. It will be shown on the PTM.
Yes, ma'am.
When is the PTM?
Ma'am, they didn't tell the PTM date, ma'am.
Okay. So even the marks are not given to you.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, beta.
Thank you.
Okay. You should tell me the marks whenever you get.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Harshit, you got your marks?
Yes, ma'am.
What is it?
Ma'am, full by full, ma'am. 20 out of 20.
Okay, that was from 20. Great.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Very nice. Okay. So keep practicing as you are doing. Okay. Do good in your exams. Okay. Let's take a question from the book now. The question is, find all the prime factors of, please, you can please write down, find all the prime factors. I'm just writing in short, prime factors of 1729 and arrange. Why the cameras are off? You are waiting for me to tell. And arrange them in ascending order. Arrange them in ascending order. Now state the relation, if any, between any two consecutive prime factors. And state the relation. State the relation between the prime factors. State the relation between the prime factors. So what will you do first? Find all the prime factors of 1729. So let's find out the factors of this number. Find the prime factors. Okay, Adya will tell me. Adya, what are the prime factors?
Ma'am, 7 to
Hmm?
1
Yes. 7. Then
and 2, ma'am.
7 and 2. 7 and 2 will be 40.
72.
30. No, I'm saying Tell me all the prime factors. Find the prime factors of this. 1729. Like this.
Okay, ma'am, I'm doing. Ma'am, 17 is prime number, right?
17, yes.
Ma'am, then ma'am, I didn't understand, ma'am. 17 is prime number, right?
So just do, no? Then which number can you use here? Can you do
Ma'am, I think
13?
247 is prime.
13, ma'am, 13.
247 is prime.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
13, 1. If I take
No,
1,
ma'am.
this is 24 minus 13 will be 11. 117, that is 9. 19. It's this. 19 is prime, 13 is prime, 7 is prime. Yes?
Okay, ma'am.
You understood this now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
So you just have to keep on dividing it like this, one number. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I didn't understand this method, ma'am. Can you explain it again?
This method means the whole of these, the previous ones also, that means
No, ma'am, not that. Only this question.
only this question.
Yes, ma'am.
So I have not done anything new with it. This is just the prime, the way we find prime factorization. As we were finding for other numbers, the same way. First I did with 7. I took 7 just because you told me. First you said 7, no? So I wrote 7. Nothing came in my mind. I just took 7. So that is 7 twos is 14. See this. If I divide it like this, 7 twos is 14. You get 3 here, you get 2 here now. Okay. Then I took 7 fours is 28. Okay, I cannot take 7 fives are 35. That's greater. So I took 7 fours as 28. So now this is 4 here, 32 minus 28 is 4. Then 9. 7 sevens is 49. Got it? So I got 247 here.
Yes,
Understood
ma'am.
this part? Okay.
Yes, ma'am, I got it now.
Then I took the next number as 13. Okay. It's just a trial. I tried with other different numbers. I thought this number will not go. Then I took 13 here. Then 13 is same way I did like this. I divided this number. 13 twos is 26. So I cannot take. So that means I'll take 13 ones are 13. So when I subtract it, I get 1 and 1 here and I have 7 here. Okay, so 117. So 13 nines is 117. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So I got 19 here, right? This 19. This also you understood now. 19 is a prime number. So that means it will go only with 19. So, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Number is 19. Okay, so this was the prime factorization of this number. Now the question is saying arrange them in ascending order. Okay, this is already arranged in ascending order, 7, 13, and 19. State the relation between the prime factors. Now you have to state what relation is there between these three prime factors. Now to find to find the relation, we will see first what is the relation between these two and the next two. So if I subtract 7 minus 30, subtract 7 from 13, I get 6. The difference between 13 and 7 is 6.
Yes, ma'am.
And difference between 19 and 13 is also 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what relation I got? The difference of two prime factors, two consecutive prime factors is 6. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Amma,
Okay. Yes, children. So you can write here that the difference, please write down that the difference between the consecutive prime factors is 6. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
So you can write here the difference between two consecutive prime factors is 6. Okay, this was asked in the question, so we need to mention it. Right? Please do that. Okay, Bhavesh has also joined. Okay, let's take another question. Good evening, Bhavesh.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay. See the next question. Question number 2. The product of three consecutive numbers, please write down the product. These questions are from the book. The product of three consecutive not prime, three consecutive numbers. Okay, any three consecutive numbers is always divisible by 6. The product of three consecutive numbers is always divisible by 6. It's saying, verify this statement with the help of some examples. So you have to verify with examples. Okay, you have to give some examples to justify this statement. Right? So just think of three consecutive numbers. Three consecutive numbers means the numbers which come in order. Okay, think of three numbers whose product is 6, product is divisible by 6. Yes? Please think of the number.
Ma'am, 3.
Just think of numbers, give it a trial. Don't just mentally think, but take some examples.
2.
Write in your notebook, multiply and check. Write in your
Ma'am, I
notebook.
wrote
Multiply and check then.
done, ma'am.
Got?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, all.
Okay, tell me which number.
Ma'am,
Yes, so just one or two examples are enough. Yes, tell me, Neha.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I took first 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. Okay.
If I multiply them, it gives me 6. So 6 is a
Yes.
multiple of 6.
Yes, 6 is divisible by 6. Good. Okay, any more example?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Say others also, please say.
Ma'am, if we multiply 2, 3 and 4,
2,
ma'am,
3,
we get
and
48. Ma'am, we get 48, which is divisible by 6.
okay, and this is 6, 4,
Ma'am, I got
this
one.
is 24, beta. Okay, this is 24. 2, 3 are 6, 6, 4 is 24.
Ma'am, I got one.
Yes. So this is also divisible by 6. Okay. Yes.
Mama, I took 13, 14 and 15.
30,
14 and 15.
13, 14 and 15. Okay,
Yes,
this
ma'am.
must be some big number.
Yes, ma'am. I got 2730 as answer.
2730. Okay. Is it
No.
divisible by 6?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, this is also correct. This is also correct. This is also correct.
Ma'am, 6 into 2 into 1.
6 into 2 into 1.
I
Okay,
think
6
so.
raised to 12. Okay, but the numbers has to be consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers means like this numbers which are coming in order 2, 3, 4, 13, 14, 15 coming in sequence.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, like you can even take 3, 4, 5. Is it 3, 4 is 12, 12, 5 is 16. Right, children?
Ma'am, 9, 10 and
Yes.
11.
So you can think of many more examples.
Yes,
Like,
ma'am.
okay, and in this question it is written divisible by 6. You can get any other question divisible by some other number. The same question can be asked for any number. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
children, so you understand how
Ma'am, I
to
took
do this?
another example.
Yes. Okay. Okay, what example you are saying?
Ma'am, I took 9, 10 and 11.
9, 10 and 11. Okay, this is
I got 990, ma'am.
990. Okay, 9 and 9 is 18. Okay, this is also divisible. Good, beta. So like this, you can find many more examples. Great. Okay.
Ma'am, I guess 4, 3, 2.
Okay, yes. Okay, enough of examples. Okay, you can think of many more examples. You can make as many examples. Right?
Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you must try many more examples and you must try with other numbers also. Instead of taking just 6 here, you can try with 2, 3, 5 even. Any other number you can try. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So in case you get any such question in the exam divisible by if the number is changed, then you should be able to do like this. Okay, beta?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
The sum of two, see the next question. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers is divisible by 4. Now it's saying the sum of two. As in this question, it was said the product of 3 consecutive numbers. Now in this question, it's saying the sum, okay, the sum of 2 consecutive numbers. The sum of 2 consecutive numbers is divisible by 4. Verify the statement with the help of some examples. So verify with examples. So you have to give some examples for this. Okay, just think of some examples. You have to think of numbers whose sum is divisible by 4. Okay, right, children? You understood the question, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I added 12 and 13 and it got 25.
12 and 13.
13.
Okay. So you get 25. 25 is not divisible by 4, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
So think of some other example. The numbers has to be consecutive numbers. Okay, this also you have to keep in mind. So numbers divisible by 4 will be 4, 8, 16, like this, okay?
Ma'am, 4 divided by 2.
4 divided by 2 is what? Why are you taking 2? 4 divided by 2, I am saying whatever number you get, that number should be divisible by 4.
Okay, ma'am.
If I take number, the sum of two consecutive, oh, sorry, 1 second. There is a small mistake in the question. The sum of two consecutive, it's written odd numbers. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers. Okay, you have to take consecutive odd numbers. Like consecutive odd numbers means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, like this in sequence, but only odd numbers. Okay.
Mom, I got the example.
Ma'am, I got an example.
Yes.
ma'am.
Ma'am, 3 plus 5, 8.
3 plus 5 plus 8. 8 is
No,
not.
ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. 3 plus 5 equals 8.
3 plus 5 equals 8. Yes, that's correct. 1 second. I'm sharing the screen. Yes.
31 plus 33 is 64. Mom, 13 plus 15 is 28.
Ma'am, 12 plus 4.
Mom, 13 plus 15. I got 28.
Ma'am, 23 plus 21, 44.
Equals to 64.
Just a second. I'll write all your examples. So first example you said was 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, 8 is divisible. Very good. Okay, tell
Ma'am,
me next example.
23 plus 21 equals 44.
31 plus 33.
Wait,
31 plus
1 minute. 1 minute. 21 plus 23.
Ma'am, 23, 44.
Okay, 44.
Ma'am, 5 plus 3.
31 plus 33.
5 plus 3 is already here.
Ma'am, 9 plus 11.
31 plus 33.
31 plus 33. What it is?
Ma'am, 9 plus 7.
64.
9 plus 11.
Yes, ma'am.
Mom, 13 plus 15.
1 second, beta. 9 plus 11 is 20. Okay. Yes.
Mom, 13 plus 15.
13 plus 15. Okay. So this is 20. So good. All these numbers are divisible by 4. Great. So we can think of many more examples like this. Okay. Good. And you can get even a change in the number in the question also. Okay. If in case it's asked for any other number, 6, 7, 8. So you should be able to do. Okay, let's take a question. Okay, the question is determine if 25110 is divisible by 45. You have to check whether this number is divisible by 45. Now see children, now when you were checking the divisibility rule, you didn't have 45, no? So what we will do, we will find the factors of 45. Okay, so we have just found the 4 prime factors of 45. 5 and 9, they are co-prime numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these are the 4 prime factors of 45, 5 and 9. Okay, now I can say, you can check whether this number is divisible by 5. This number is divisible by 5 because in the units place it has 0. Okay.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
if you check the divisibility, this one.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just writing this number has 0 in its units place. So this number is divisible by 5. Okay. Now, to find the divisibility by 9, how do we check?
Sum of all the digits.
Yes.
The
Sum of
all the digits.
So
Digits
sum
should
of
become
all the digits will be 7, 8,
Nine.
9. So that means it is divisible by 9,
9.
Yes, ma'am.
right? So the number is divisible both by 5 and 9, which are its cofactors. So that means the number is also divisible by 45. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we can say that.
Yes, ma'am.
So if the number is divisible by both 5 and 9, we can say that number is also divisible by 45. Okay? So we'll just write another statement here. Okay. We can write here since the number is divisible by 5 and 9 both, it is divisible by the product of 5 and 9 also. Okay, it is divisible by 45. Yes, children, we can say.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I hope you understood this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now there is another question. Okay. I am the smallest number. It's written in the form of a riddle here. I am the smallest number having four different prime factors. Okay, four different prime factors. I am the smallest also. Okay, one thing is given, I am the smallest number and different prime factors. Okay, can you find me? Can you find the number? See, it's written smallest number. If the number is the smallest, that means its prime factors will also be some smallest only. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the first four prime numbers.
That means if I take the smallest prime number 2, multiplied with another smaller number 3, multiplied with another smaller prime
5.
number 5, then 7.
7.
These are the smallest four prime numbers. Okay, so what is the product of this? 6, 5 is 30, 30 into 7 is 210. So that means this is the smallest number. Is that?
Yes, ma'am.
So this
Yes,
is the smallest number which has prime factors which are all different numbers. Okay, so this is the required number.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm. Okay, let's take another question. Are you writing, children, with me?
Yes, ma'am.
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. The next question is the HCF. Find the HCF of 30 and 42. Please find the HCF of 30 and 42. You can
Mom,
do.
you got the answer. Okay.
Yes, you
Mom, I
can.
got it.
You got it. You can do with the prime factorization method. I am stressing on prime factorization method. See, children, I have not stressed on this method, the division method, okay? Because this method will be used in your later classes also, okay? The division method is just a simple division kind of like this. What is it here? 330.
Ma'am, 6, ma'am.
6. Okay. Okay, let's find out this with this method now. And 4, this is 6, and this is 12. So this is 2, this is 12, this is 0. So this is HCF. Okay? Right, children? Okay, so I'll take
Yes,
the
ma'am.
prime number here. This is 15, this is 21. Now I can do with 3, 5, 3, 7. Now there is no common factor, so that means the HCF is only this 2 into 3.
Ma'am, but I divided by 6, ma'am.
You did directly with 6.
Yes, ma'am.
But we are doing we have to take the prime. Okay, that's okay. If you're taking HCF, we should always take prime numbers first. Okay, this is the
Okay,
prime. This is actually you should take small numbers. You can do with 6. Even if you directly take 6, that is not wrong. Okay, that is also correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, but only thing is that when I was telling you about prime factorization, so we were taking only prime numbers here. And it's
Okay, ma'am.
better also to take only smaller numbers first. And the smaller numbers are prime numbers only. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Now I understood.
Yes.
Ma'am,
But whatever you have done, that's not wrong. You can even take 6 as long as it's not said in the
okay.
question to find the prime factors. Okay. Take the next question. Find the HCF of 91, 112, and 49. Please find out this.
Mom, I got the HCF.
Okay, what is the HCF?
Mom, it's 7.
It's 7.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am, you also got the same answer.
okay, 7 ones are 7, then 7 threes is 21. Okay, then what will you get here?
Mom, 16 and 7.
16 and 7. 7.
No, here what will you get when you divide this? This will be 7. This will be 16.
16.
Yes. And now no common factor is here. Okay, so the common factor is only 7. So this is your HCF, right? Good. Let's take another question. Okay, HCF of 18, 54, 81. Please do this. 18, 54, 50, 81.
Mom, I got the HCF.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
Very good, beta. Okay. Yes, Adya will tell me first. What is it?
Ma'am, I divided with 9.
You divided with 9. Okay, all these numbers can go with 9. 9 and 2, You got here. Then what did you get here? 6. Then 9. Okay, so the only common factor is 9 here.
Yes, ma'am.
HCF is 9. Good. Okay, now Neha
Mom, I
will.
got the same answer.
Okay.
Same, ma'am.
One second. Let me just take the answer from Neha. Yes, Neha. Yes, Neha, tell me. Are
Mom,
you there?
I didn't do that. Mom, I didn't do that.
Yes, Neha, you have not done?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then do it. Do it. Find the HCF of 34 and 102. Please do this.
Mom, they don't have any common factor.
Which question are you talking about?
Mom, the 9th one.
They don't have any common factor.
Yes, ma'am. 45 is
79 is a prime number.
40.
Yes.
Oh, one second.
79.
This is 79. This is not 79, but I'm so sorry. It's 75. My question was wrong here. It's not
Okay.
79, 75. Now you do.
Mom, I got the answer.
One second.
Ma'am, same. Ma'am, I also got the answer.
Very
Ma'am, I
good.
got the HCF as 3.
You got the HCF as 3.
3. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, one second. I'll just write. Let the screen open first.
Ma'am, I also got 3, ma'am.
Very good. Please try for 34 and 102 also.
Ma'am, I did it, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I did it.
Okay. Let's take
10th
this.
one.
Rosa. And this is 3, 1, 3, 5 for 15. And this is 75, no? So
Yes, ma'am. I'm 21.
this is 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are
21.
Okay, now nothing is common over. This is 3. Okay,
Yes.
children, the time is also over. For 34 and 102, what is your HCF?
Ma'am, 2. Ma'am, 2, ma'am.
Ma'am, 2, ma'am.
Ma'am, 2.
34 and 102.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
No,
Yes.
no, no. How will you get 2?
Ma'am,
34,
because,
the
ma'am,
factors
because
of 34 will be 2 and 17, no? Factors of 34 will be 2 and 17. Isn't that?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. After we divide 34 by 2, we get 17.
Huh. And factors of 102 will be what?
Ma'am, 51. Ma'am, 2 and 51. So, ma'am.
It will be 2 and 51. Okay. So 51 means 17 into 3. I'll show you here. Just a second. Let it open. I'll show you now. OneNote has started troubling us now. Okay, let's take now. I'm taking the number here 2. Both are even numbers, no? So I'm taking 2 here. So this is 17 and this is 2 5s are 10 and 1 here, right? Now this can I can go with 17, 1 and this is 3 here.
3.
So X this is 2 into 17, which is equal to 34. Okay, this is 34. Okay, children, let's wind up. The class time is over.
Okay, ma'am. Bye.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Please
ma'am.
do
Ma'am,
practice
thank you, ma'am, for
and
the
and
teach.
Bye,
all,
ma'am. Have a nice day.
yes,
Bye,
and all must do the Sunday test. No one should skip the test.
Okay, ma'am.
And do it on the give it on the WISE app.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Bye bye.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye, beta.
Thank you.